fighting out of Bell, California, and representing Ciudad Obregón, Sonora, Mexico, Carlos El Yaqui Gonzalez. And now enters the ring an undefeated professional with 3 victories. 2 of those victories coming by way of knockout. De Nogales, Sonora, Mexico, Oscar Valdez.
Oscar Valdez entered the fight as Mexico's next great hope, a ferocious young contender whose blend of power, precision, and pride made him a must-watch rising star.
That's it.
He gets dropped by a left hand. It's set up with the right, then the left was in there. The count's up to 5.
With an undefeated record and a string of electrifying knockouts, Valdez carried the confidence of a fighter destined for championship glory.
Once in a while. And if the ref doesn't call it, even better. Back
with a
goes
jab.
Avalos down on the canvas. Left hook, right hand. The living shot. And down he goes again. Right on top of it. This fight's all over.
For Valdez, this wasn't just another step forward. It was a statement to the boxing world that the next Mexican legend was already on his way.
A blonde like this from Mexico. We can't judge the dark hair for guys from Mexico anymore, Carlos.
Yeah, my home state of Sonora in Mexico. So this kid over.
In fairness to Carlos Gonzalez, Jose Morales was supposed to be the opponent for Valdez. Gonzalez has one more professional fight than has Valdez. Carlos Gonzalez, the blonde with the blue trunks and blue shoes. Valdez is really, you can just tell that he's years and years of experience in that corner as a cut man. Experienced people working with him. Well, Valdez goes to the right hand Gonzalez looks like he knows how to fight too. He goes downstairs, misses with a wild left hook upstairs.
He get that left hook in. It didn't work for him, but that's a very good move.
A very professional move. Comes back upstairs again. He better look out because when he has a tendency to be wide open for a counter left hook. Digging body shot by Valdez. Behind the elbow, he's able to land it on the rib. There you saw it tap with the jab with a lot of power.
And I would encourage him to do a little more is jab a little more, because he's stepping in with that right hand to the body. He's stepping in with a double jab, and then he's there for the hook of the right hand.
Body shots, and he's loaded with confidence with all the amateur background that he's had, and now in his 3rd professional fight, and they have to really settle into it a little bit. Whoa! Caught him with a left hook and wobbled him back. Here's the right hand, solid shots, closing seconds of the 1st round, and Valdez is loading up with a big right hand. He all but went down again. And the bell ends up but they don't really do that in scoring, so it's going to be a 10-9 round. And it was more than just an easy 10-9 round because he had the 10-9 going all the way through.
Hurt Gonzalez bad with this hook right here. Nice hook right on the temple. I mean, you can see there when he walked. His leg just turned to jelly, and then here comes the right hand left hook. Tough though, because I got very easy to have just taken a knee there, but he stayed up, and you're right. I think maybe that'll be a 10-9 round.
Christina Poncho will be providing a lot of color as the night goes on here. We're in round 2 in a scheduled 6-round fight between Oscar Valdez, the kind of greenish sort of trim, and Carlos Gonzalez in the blue trunks with the blue shoes and the blonde hair. As a matter of fact, even though Gonzalez lives in Bell, California, he's from Sonora as well. Gonzalez backs off. He puts his head down a lot and takes his eyes off his opponent. And that can be,
with the height that he has, it looks to me like he has to try to keep Valdez from coming in.
He makes a huge mistake. That's a nice uppercut. I've been looking at that from Valdez, and now he's starting to pour it on. Gonzalez continues to throw punches back, but he's uppercut again. And another uppercut. That's the 3rd uppercut in this round that snapped the head of Gonzalez. Gonzalez's face is all puffy and all red right now from the shots. Digging body shot. So he's going to slide down the ropes or do what he did in the 1st round, grab him and spin him into the ropes himself.
Yeah.
But he's allowing Valdez just to tee off on him. Chopping right hand that time by Gonzalez.
Nice little right hand by Gonzalez. Got to answer something. There you go. And he's just found it home, and Gonzalez just can't seem to get away from him. You gotta put your head on the other. Oh, that body shot hurt.
He's tucked and he's very disciplined. Boy, that right uppercut has been sensational in this 2nd round. I was looking for it in the 1st round. He'd thrown it, I think, about 5, maybe 6 times now in this round. The bell ends the 2nd round. Another good Valdez round. He's tucking his head down, and he's coming in blind, so the uppercut is
Putting
tailored.
one underneath his chin. He's just taking him right there, right up the middle.
In there as it gets wet. Here we go to round number 3 at the Home Depot Center, and Christina Puncher is joining us throughout the course of the evening for her color. The first round with some really solid shots, and he recovered pretty good. Now look at this. It looks like more here. Another notch here in round number 3. Late great Angelo Dundee, the trainer, used to say to his fighters, you know, teaching technique. You were around him a lot too when you were coming along.
Yeah, absolutely. He's great. He's a great.
Oscar Valdez has got his dad in there, so he's getting all the motivation he wants. And Oscar Valdez comes forward. Oh, he clipped him with a good left hook and a right hand. But look at this guy, Gonzalez, come back. The trouble again, as you mentioned, is his.
And he's got long arms, so he tries to do work inside. It's difficult for him to really work inside. He should be standing up and jabbing from the outside and throwing that right hand from the outside.
Fighters that, and the way Valdez is fighting this fight, he wants to fight on the inside with this guy. You very rarely see that in a guy.
Yeah, exactly. You know, in Mexico, the amateurs don't learn the amateur Olympic style.
Boxing is very, very thrilled to have Oscar Valdez as one of their new young signees. And he's certainly showing the cream is coming to the surface tonight. Left hook, right uppercut again. He's taking some shots. A big body shot right on top of the.
I love what he did in that corner, moving his feet quickly. That's a nice left hook right there, right hand behind him.
Junior as well with those shots to the body. That's something Junior does very well.
Shots behind the elbow and borderline shots a lot of the time than Julio Cesar's Chavez Sr.
And I can see him coming in. Not getting hit while he's walking in, though. You know, movement, upper head movement, and then attacking that body viciously.
That's one thing. Gonzalez is so tough. You still have to be careful with him. But again, with a nice compact style, with the hands in, the shoulders tucked and rolled. Look at him, the way he's able to load up the right hand on the inside. The uppercut is there, really there right now. Left hook catches him on the chin.
That hurt him.
Now, loading up shots. That's it. The referee, Tony Krebs, says that's enough. You've taken too many headshots. It'll be scored as a 4th round technical knockout victory. And, you know, just about to say this guy's not answering the punches right now. And he gave Tony Krebs the opportunity because Gonzalez wasn't going to win this fight. 5, big uppercut, 6, 7 at this stage. That's it. 8, 9, 10. 10 unanswered punches, that's enough. So good stoppage by the referee, Tony Krebs.
Going in the ring, we didn't know who our rival was going to be. We didn't know what strategy was going to get, so I was a little nervous at first what kind of style it was. But I just did what my coaches told me to do, just pop the jab, and everything went on its own.
And call a halt to the action with an official time of 58 seconds of round number 4. Your winner, by way of knockout, still undefeated, Oscar Valdez.